shop is a wreck. Well, my shop's usually a mess. But you know, Albert Einstein once said, if a cluttered workbench is the sign of a cluttered mind, what's an empty workbench the sign of? I think it had more to do with desks, but he said something like that. I wanted to show you guys a real quick tip this morning. I'm not going to take up much of your time. But a hot glue gun is one of the most handy little tools to have around in the shop. And I'll tell you why. Especially for me, because I build a lot of jigs. Sometimes I need to position a board in a odd position, or I just can't get a clamp on it. But I want to hold it there just so I can run some screws up into it, and I'll take it off later because I might want to use it for something else. I'll take a hot glue gun, throw a little hot glue on the end of the board or the where I want it, position it where I want it, wait, 20-30 seconds, and then I can take the board, I can pick the board up at that point, run the screws in, put my pilot holes in, whatever I need to do, and then later, if I need them to take it off, it comes right off. Handy, handy, handy little thing to have around a shop. It also works for, positioning pieces on furniture and that sort of thing. And if you need to clean up the little glue, it comes right off with a utility knife or a chisel. So that's a nice thing to have around the shop. Another one is painter's tape. And I did a video on painter's tape. It's called Gluing Up the Perfect Miter Joint. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. And it just explains how you can use painter tape if you're gluing up two long miters. Let's say you've got a 45 and a 45 on two long boards and you want to glue them up perfectly. This is how to do it. Go check out that video. I'm on Facebook now, and I wanted to talk about that for a second because what I'm doing with that is I post some of the furniture I build so you guys can see I do stuff besides just jigs. But I'm also posting pictures of the jigs that I'm building in the process of it, so you guys can get a general idea about, what I'm building. A lot of times you'll probably know ahead of time, you'll think to yourself, oh, I know what that's going to be. But you can see that before the video comes out, and that's kind of a neat little thing that you can do. So I'll put a link in the little thingy box, description thingy below, and check it out, and you'll be able to, I posted some pictures of this jig I'm building right now, which is turning out to be a pain in the rear end. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, you know who you are. Anyway, I was hoping to have it done today with all the kids, with the kids going back to school and everything going on. Probably not going to happen, but I'll definitely get it up tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching. Click the like button, subscribe, and check out the Facebook in the description thingy box below. Cool stuff on there. Appreciate all your feedback, guys. Let me know if you have any ideas, suggestions. I'm always up for listening, and I try to get back to them as quick as I can.